The Whale Dreamer in the Sky. As the day grows darker, kids all over the world are reminded it's time for bed. We all need to sleep sometime and rest our bodies for another bright and wonderful day ahead. But sleep doesn't have to be boring. Sleep can be fun and full of adventure. That's why each night before you shut your eyes to sleep, you get to hear super cool stories about great adventures, and tonight is about the Whale Dreamer. This recording is a cross between a guided meditation and a children's story. Tonight, as you lay quietly on your bed, make sure you are cozy and comfortable. Are you warm enough? Give yourself just a minute to make sure everything is just right, and then snuggle in and close your eyes. As you listen to the story, feel your breath getting deeper and deeper, and your arms and legs getting heavier and heavier. It's time to rest. Prepare to go on a grand adventure. This adventure takes you to somewhere you never imagined. This is the story of two children, Jane and her little brother Simon. They have travelled together to the farthest parts of the earth. They have visited ancient cities and fairy kingdoms of fantasy and beauty. Jane and Simon have a special friend, a flying whale. Isn't that awesome? Well, that's not all. The whale carries Jane and Simon in their little yellow model plane to the places they want to go. Today you are invited to join them on their fantastic adventure. Here we go. Once upon a time, in a city of dreams and adventure, there lived a beautiful and charming girl named Jane. Jane has a little brother named Simon. Simon is a very courageous boy, and he dreams that one day he will be a superhero. Jane and Simon live with their dad and mum. Their parents love them very much and give them all they need. The pair love adventure and doing fun and exciting things. Every day they dream of new ways to do adventurous things. One day, while out playing, they discovered something awesome in their backyard. It was a little yellow model plane, just big enough to hold them both. When Jane and Simon saw the plane, they were both super excited and began to think of different ways they could use it to go on their adventures. Soon they both agreed on what to do with the yellow plane. Every night, when they are in bed and close their eyes and imagine that they are flying their little yellow plane to different places all over the world, they agreed that Jane would sit in the front and drive the plane, with Simon in the back. Together they would travel the whole world and discover new and exciting things. So, on that night, as the day grew darker, Mum and Dad reminded Jane and Simon that it was time for bed. Jane and Simon quickly ran to their rooms. They were both excited and happy because they knew their night would soon be filled with fun. They brushed their teeth, put on their pajamas, and they were fully ready for bed. They slipped under their warm blankets and felt very relaxed in their bed. The mattress felt soft and cozy. They slowly take deep breaths as their sleepy eyes shut. As their eyes close, they start to dream and the adventure begins. Now, Jane and Simon run to the backyard, and you join them as you all board their little yellow plane. "All engines start," Jane commands. "Aye, Captain," said Simon. The engine starts. Zoom, and you all take off into the night, excited to be on this great adventure. As you fly towards the blue seas in the night sky, something amazing happens. You meet a huge blue whale, and he is flying in the air. The whale flies next to them and he introduces himself. "Hi friends, I am Happy, the big blue whale. It's great to meet you." "Hi Happy," said Jane and Simon. "It's just amazing that you can fly." "Yes," Happy said. "I have a special ability. I can swim under the sea like a normal whale, but I can also fly." Soon you, Happy, Jane and Simon become great friends and all decide to go on an adventure together. You fly on for many hours with big silver clouds rolling out beneath you. Suddenly, the little yellow plane gave a cough and the engine whirred to a halt. "Help us, Happy," Jane cries. "We have run out of gas." "Don't worry," said Happy. "We can all fly together." And with that, Happy gave them some rope to tie the little plane to him, and they were all safely on their way again. "Thank you, Happy," said Jane and Simon. "You truly are a great friend." Now, with the engine sound from the little plane gone, there is only the sound of the wind as you fly through the air. Every now and then, there is a gentle swish as Happy flaps his huge tail from side to side to keep you moving. The rhythmic sound of his tail moving is so relaxing, and you feel safe and content. You and your 3 friends fly on into the night, and slowly you drop down through the clouds to your destination. In the distance, a large green field appears, and it is filled with brightly covered tents and a fairground. It is a country fair. Happy gently lands you safely near the fair, and you all rush in to have fun. There's so much to see. A kind lady welcomes you and gives you a big slice of homemade pie from one of her tents. Everyone then rushes off to explore and play games on the sideshows. Jane wins a big yellow teddy bear at one of the games and gives it to a little brother. He hugs it tightly and is so pleased. There is a big Ferris wheel and toy cars to play in, even a toy train. "All aboard!" shouts the conductor as you board the train, and it takes you all down to the nearby lake, where you take a rest by the shore. The lake is very calm, and the gentle breeze ruffles your hair as you all relax and talk. Suddenly, Simon lets out a big yawn. You are very tired. Your grand adventure is coming to an end. "It's time to go home," says Happy, and you all board the train back to the fair. As you leave the fair, everyone gives you a big smile and waves to you. "Great to see you. Thanks for coming. See you next time." You wave back as you get into your little yellow plane, and Happy lifts you all into the calm sky. You fly amongst the bright stars back to your house. Happy gently lands you in your backyard, and your friends all wish you good night. "So glad that we are all friends," Happy says as they take off into the night to go home to their beds. You go inside, tired and ready for sleep. So here you are, warm and safe in your own bed. Feel your soft pillow under your head, your comfy blankets and your body resting gently against the mattress. It is nice to be home after such a big adventure, flying with your friends and visiting the fair. Let your eyes drift shut, calm and cozy in your own bedroom. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the gentle sound of the wind in your face from your flight with Happy the whale. Today was a fun day, and tomorrow will be even better. This is the end of the story. Feel yourself drifting off to dream about flying to other places with your new friends, Happy, Jane and Simon. They will be waiting for you on another great adventure soon. Sweet dreams.